Welcome to the Market Minute. Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Sensex in a minute. Let's go to the charts.
For daily analysis, we'll be looking at only two time frames, which is daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. Okay, let's start with Nifty. So let's go to daily time frame. So as we have spoken yesterday, market seemed to be weak, and basically the market opened gap down. From there, we have seen bit of recovery, but then there is a rejection from 9 EMA on the daily chart. But let's go and check on the 4 hours chart. So the important levels that we were seeing for a while was 23,420 on a higher side. Like if any 4-hour candle closes above this range, then it would be bullish. But the market basically took rejection day before yesterday from there, and then we are down again. We are down below the support we had, which was 23,250. So basically, market is now stuck within this lower level of 2370, 23,070, and then this level of 23,250. So if any five minutes candle closes within this range from bottom, so then we can see again a target of 23,420. But let's compare the same with option chain. So I've considered two expiries here, 16th of June and 23rd of June. So if we can see clearly, there is no support other than 23,000 level. So if that gets broken, the next support, basically the major one that we see, is only at 22,500. Let's talk about the resistance. Yeah, it is pretty clear that at every 100 points there is clear resistance. But again, this is all subject to change. If market closes again about 23,250, then all these call writers will close their positions, and we might see a move until 23,400 and 23,450. So that's for Nifty. Now let's talk about Bank Nifty. So we are on daily chart for Bank Nifty. So we have been talking about this, that Bank Nifty is stronger when compared to any other index. So Bank Nifty also opened gap down, but then it recovered. Bank Nifty again is still relatively stronger at this position as well, but more confirmation, more conviction on bullish side will increase if any 4-hour candle closes above 55,550 levels. So basically, that's where the rejection was for the past 2 days. But let's go and check on the 4 hours. So here, Bank Nifty basically is stronger, as we said. It's basically the same behavior as we saw in daily chart. But the interesting point to note is, if you see the weekly candle of Bank Nifty, it is trying to close above 9 EMA. If this happens, then basically we might see another move in the next week. Okay, so that is the analysis for Bank Nifty on weekly, daily, and 4 hours chart. Basically, from the charts, the range is 55,500 to 54,750. But let's compare the same with the option chain. So option chain again for June expiry, it's basically the same, like equal number of calls and puts being written. So again, it matches with the levels that we have seen. Basically 55,550 here, basically 500 here, and then we have 54,500 here. But then basically you see the equal number of calls and puts here because they are expecting market to go beneath like 300-400 points and again up above 300-400 points, but then will again basically stay at the same level. So that's for Bank Nifty. Let's look at Sensex now. So if we see Sensex, so daily chart basically is slightly bullish when compared to Nifty because the close of Sensex is basically above these lows which were for these days, which is 2nd of June and then 4th of June. So if you see, it is above this lower range of the support. And I would consider this slightly bullish when compared to Nifty, but less bullish when compared to Bank Nifty. And then let's look at 4 hours chart. So in the 4 hours chart, again, this was also a gap down open. So Sensex movement is basically as same as Nifty because Sensex is basically the combination of top 30 stocks, while Nifty is the combination of top 50 stocks. So here, Sensex is slightly bullish, as I said, but again, if you see the lower levels of 73,500, this is the one that would be the support for now. But on the resistance, this would clearly be the resistance here, which is 74,600 level. Okay, now let's look at let's first take a look at weekly chart. So weekly chart again for Sensex is bearish. Like again, this is below 9 EMA. But if you see for Bank Nifty, it was above 9 EMA. That's the reason Nifty we are considering is bullish. But anyways, let's talk about option chain for Sensex. So again, Sensex, it's around 73,800 now. There is equal number of calls and puts written at 74,000, but then there is support at 73,500. So let's check this with the charts. So yeah, 73,500. So this is where we discuss. This is the support, and that's where the high number of puts are written. And on the higher level, 74,000 is basically written. 74,000 is here. So basically high of this candle, but this could break and this could again go and touch 74,500 levels. So that's about it. So yeah, if you can see, we have call rating at 74,500. But here there is equal number of calls and puts being written. So again, high chances that it could just be a sideways movement for tomorrow as well.
If you enjoyed this video, please show your support, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to click the bell icon to never miss an update.